cold coffees. So I got, okay, so, well, actually, I guess I could sage while I'm giving you guys that. So, I've been obsessed with, caramel macchiatos as of lately, and like when I get a caramel macchiato, I get it like upside down, fucking 3 extra shots, like 2 pumps of vanilla and a shitload of caramel, right? Because I just like coffee and caramel. And so I found at Sam's Club they had the bottled caramel macchiato, and they're good. They're not as strong as I like usually like my coffee, but it's better than going to fucking Starbucks all the time or going to like whatever coffee shop. So, I've been I went through almost 2 of the fucking bottles in like 3 days. I've been drinking the shit out of it. Okay. What up, y'all? Well, fucking Mel got us up to 1,000. Thank you, Mel. Mel's a real one. Okay. What's up, you guys? I'm just waiting for people to get in here. We're gonna get into shit. I don't know where I can really put this. What's up, boo? I appreciate it. It's always like that though. Like usually it'll be like fucking like Claire in here doing it for me because it's usually like just us. My TikTok has been like, I don't know what's going on with my TikTok, but it's been kind of, I don't know if that's considered shadow banned, but like I've been stuck at this certain amount of followers for 2 years. Which, like, I'm not mad, whatever. I feel like I'm kind of niche, though. You know what I mean? I feel like it keeps me niche. You know? Like, not a lot of people know about me, but the ones that do, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're really we're fucking cool over here. Anyway, okay. What up, booze? I'm just gonna wait for people to come in on YouTube, and then we'll get into this shit. So, Love Oracle won, by the way. Yo, Love Blocks had all the votes on not YouTube. No, yeah, on YouTube. Love Block had all of the votes on YouTube and Facebook, and then Instagram swung it. Anywho, how's y'all's week going? Come on in. We're gonna get into free shit here. I'm just waiting for people to come in here. Oh, I love coffee. What up, y'all? What up? Burp. Yeah, I got Elena, Veronica, Haley. I guess I could double check and make sure everyone's in here. Jerica, I think. Oh my god, I didn't have any of that stuff pulled up. Yeah, I think that's it though. And then we're gonna get into Love Oracle. What's up, boo-boos? So should we fucking get into it? Now that I see that people are hopping in over here. So Love Oracle 1, it's, y'all know it's this one, or hold on, I'll show you a few of them. It's this one. This one, Love Oracle. So go ahead and drop your name. Obviously, these messages can be from anybody, so they can be from Twin Flame, Soulmate, whatever. Go ahead and really, is this not gonna fucking let me in on this? Hold on, you guys. Are you fucking kidding me? The hell? Oh, whoops. I was logging into the wrong one. Cool! Okay, anyway, go ahead and drop your name, you guys. And focus on who you want a message from, and then fucking hope we'll see where this live takes us, I guess. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of been a couple weeks since I've been on Wednesday. Devin, let's get it, boo. Or was it Shay? Shay, let's get it, boo. Let's go. Drop your names. Is my connection okay over on TikTok? Oh, well, good for you, boo. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. What up, boo-boos? Is my connection okay on TikTok? I got a little thing that popped up on there saying that my connection was unstable. Should not surprise me at this point. What up, y'all? Drop your name. Oh, that's what hold on. Let me put I forgot to put my sticker. So you guys know what the hell we're doing. Hold on. Free love. Whoops, not PUV. Love Oracle. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. Taylor, let's get it, boo. God damn, hold up. What up, y'all? Is my connection okay over here? Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I think I've had this one before, Taylor. I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Victoria, what up, boo? Victoria. Attention of others. This is a fucking super common one. Attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. Haley, what up, boo? Haley, hold on. I do have you on the list. I was like, oh, fucking, I couldn't remember if you were. You're third on the list, by the way. Okay, anyway. No one compares. I know that's right. No. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. Word. Drop your names, boos. We're doing Love Oracle. Marilyn, let's go. It's, period. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Word. Yeah, I remember, like, I think it was the last time I pulled this one. Angie. Angie, you're my favorite. Angie, you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. Word! Jerica. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. Is this who I think it is? I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Is this who I think it is? What up, babies? We're doing Love Oracle, so if you want one, drop your name. Focus on who you want a message from. And Rebecca, I got you on the list too, boo. I'll double check and make sure I'm not missing anybody who's sending in. Rebecca. Whoop, hold on. Rebecca. Oh. Okay. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. Word. Also, I sent it in, but I may or may not be here. Word, I got you. And I'll remember to fucking send it to you. I forgot to send you the timestamp the last time I was fucking on here, and then I like woke up in the morning and went, oh! Haley. That bitch, I was so fucking pissed doing your questions the last time that we were on here. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, Haley, hold on. Haley. You had the same one come out. Hold on, hold on. You had that one, didn't you, Haley? No one compares? I think you did, didn't you? No one compares? No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. I think you did. Hold on, let me see. Let's get another one. What up? If y'all are hopping in here, we're doing Love Oracle. This isn't goodbye. Okay, word. I don't want to walk away, but don't get me fucking started. I'm curious to see what has happened since the last time I've been on here. Okay, this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. What up, babies? We're doing Love Oracle, y'all. So if you want in on it, drop your name. And then I got Elena, Veronica, Haley, Jerica, Rebecca on the list, y'all. And I'll double check to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Anna, let's go, boo. Anna. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. What up? Drop your names, booze. Excuse me. I have indigestion. Excuse me. Should I get myself one? Yeah, Taylor, hold on, boo. Let me shuffle it and I'll pull you one. Taylor. You're so, I feel like you've had this one too. Remind me if you have. You're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversations. I'm not even kidding you, Taylor. I'm pretty sure that like the last time we pulled this deck, those two cards came out in the same order. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Because those look mad familiar to me. Both of those for you. I'm probably going to get the attention of others one. Fucking watch this. Oh. I didn't. It's usually the one I get. Oh, bye. I've been putting way too much fucking products on my face, dude. I'm like peeling. I'm almost certain it was in that same order, Taylor. I'm curious to fucking read Rebecca's questions, bitch. Oh my god, the last time, oh bitch. Her fucking twin takes like 1 step forward and like 25 steps back. I'm not kidding. Like, holy fuck. I thought she was gonna fucking get it. I thought she was gonna get it together. Yeah, it just makes me such a firm believer that twins will never fucking get it if you were still in the picture. Like, you know what I mean? That's how mine was. What's up, booze? We're doing free Love Oracle. So if y'all want in on it, go ahead and drop your name. Sorry, I got something in my fucking eye. Drop your name and focus on who you want the message from. Oh, Haley, hold on, babe. Let me pull it up. I got, hold on. I got Elena, Veronica, Haley, Jericho, Rebecca so far on the list. I've only been on here like 13 minutes. Listen, I'm gonna, actually, how many people, there's only fucking like, should we just get into paid readings? There's literally only like 3 people in here. It's totally up to you. Hold on, Annie, let me get you one before I get into readings. That came out fucking quick. Annie. Oh! Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. I will be on Friday, boo. Probably around like 6. Let's go, Haley. Let's get it. Watch the same one come out again. Oh, no, you had 2 different ones, though. These are good. These are good. Still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you even though we are apart. This one's pretty similar to, like, the first one that you had, though. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. Let's motherfucking... Yes, and then Sunday, boo. I think I might. I think I got it out, though. Who is all in here on the paid reading list? Haley, is it just you, boo? Yeah, and then on Sunday, I'll be on here probably around, like, 6 at the same time. Listen, I'm gonna get my shit ready, and we're gonna get into it. Fuck it. So, if y'all did not get a Love Oracle, drop your name, and I'll grab you one before I get into these paid readings. Oh, whatever. Copy. Hold on. I'm gonna hop in over here, YouTube. Aww. Yeah, I will, Taylor. Hold it, boo. Okay, let me... Wait. I'll get my shit together for Sunday. Stickers. What am I doing? Excuse me. Bam. Okay. Hold on. Taylor, let me grab you another one. Attention of others, and it's simple, really. Hi, baby. Oh, hi, baby. You never hop in here anymore. It's because you don't love me anymore. Taylor, sorry. Okay. Taylor, attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. It's a really common one. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Yeah, why don't you ever come in here anymore? You don't ever come in here. You don't ever give me any watch time. You don't ever hype me up. Okay. Alright, hold up. Because I'm usually in the same room. I'll have Taylor block you. Hold on. Who's all in here, you guys? Haley, are you still in here, boo? You might be the only one that's fucking in here right now. I got Elena, Veronica, Haley, Jerica, Rebecca. Bitches, where y'all at? Let's go. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I didn't see Elena hop in here. Good for you, boo. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Is that the fucking TikTok that you sent him? Oh my god. Let's fucking go. Hold on, y'all. I'm cold. Okay, hold on. Let me get my shit ready. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Whatever. I'm really pissed. It's probably from the fucking coffee that I'm drinking is why my indigestion's so bad. I can't stop, won't stop. I truly am an addict, dead ass. I truly am. I was drinking my coffee this morning and I loved the feeling that I got when I got the jitters. I was like, ooh, that's fun. Not good. Okay, anyway. All done. Haley, you know the drill, bitch. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's see current. Let's go. What's that? Hide their true feelings came out as your guys' current challenge or situation. Just stop. Just shut up. You know what I mean? That, you know what? Actually, I don't know if I'm really that mad to see that, because I'm pretty sure, Haley, didn't you guys have that as an outcome card the last time I read for you guys? Anyway, you guys might have. Anyway, the hiding their true feelings. Whatever, Veronica, whatever. Boo, I got you on the fucking list, by the way. Second, so fucking hang out. Anyway, hiding their true feelings is obviously that, right? And like the result of hiding feelings for one another is that there are mixed signals, obviously, that are being fucking sent to the other person, right? Or back and forth. And it also does represent, too, that, like, obviously there's deeper emotions that are going on here than that these two people are, like, leading on. And it can also represent, too, that someone is, like, it's like a secret love, right? That, like, someone's, like, secretly in love with this person and, like, nobody fucking knows anything about it. You have heart repair coming out on your side, which, that kind of looks familiar, too. I'm curious if you had that. It does represent, you're obviously in a phase of life of healing your heart, right? And that also too would be your intentions coming towards him as well. So it's not that you have like whatever, any kind of fucking like vendetta or anything against his ass or anything like that. He has broken mirrors coming out on his side, which, yes, it does represent addictions 100% it does. But it also represents that you are triggering the fuck out of him, and he could be like leaning, which it could go so many different ways in that card, where it's like he's leaning on his addictions or whatever to like cope with the triggers that you're fucking bringing up with him. But I kind of like that card because it's almost like a breaking point that person's hitting, where it does feel very tower, because it does represent that an awakening's coming for that person, right? That they're just getting the shit triggered out of them from this person. And they'll finally, hopefully, fucking get the lesson. Your guys' clarifiers are pretty good. So you have, with hiding their true feelings, someone's forgiven you, which is coming out as current. That is more of finding peace, actually, is what that card represents. And so I actually really like that coming out for the both of you. Like, for your guys' energy together, is that's what you guys are both wanting in this connection. You have heart repair and the X, which obviously is representing him, right? The X, though, which is funny that card came out because of hiding their true feelings, because the X can represent that you're trying to, like, keep it, like, undercover, that you're, like, fucking talking to an ex or some shit. So funny. Anyway, and he has feeling it again coming out with his broken mirrors, so I like it. I'm not really mad with what's coming out on his side. It's just he's getting the shit triggered out of him. He's going through a lot of turmoil right now, probably leaning on his addictions, whatever, trying to cope with this shit. But he's very close to an awakening, and this is, God, oh, what a torturous fucking energy he's in. Because that feeling it again, like, coming out as his clarifier, that's what he's really focusing on right now. But obviously not fucking telling you or anybody, probably anybody. I would not doubt if you've seen a 9 come out on his side, or a hermit. Because it's representing, obviously, that he wants to feel this connection again with you, right? That it's a real connection that he feels. God, you guys are making me fucking nervous in that outcome. Cold shoulders coming out on bottom of the deck, which what you wrote on your clarification on there, right, is exactly what the fuck is going on. It's not so much that, like, there's, like, anger or anything that's, like, going on here between these two people. It's more that you're trying to get distance from that person, because you're, like, trying to fucking distract yourself, or you're trying to distract yourself from this person, right? Like whatever. With him, I can see it clearly, where I'm like, oh yeah, he's probably, like, partying, whatever, like, hanging out with his friends and shit like that, trying not to think about her. I get that. I don't know how, maybe for you, it's hard to say how you'd be doing that. My go-to with you would probably be, like, really pouring yourself into your work. But anyway, your guys' outcome, I gotta put a pin in it because it's infatuation and dating. The infatuation makes sense with these two because that's how they're feeling in that outcome with one another. The dating is making me nervous because it can represent that these two people are like having fun, they got a second chance, but it could also represent that they possibly might, damn, you have the Hermit. You have the Hermit often. But anyway, I was saying that dating card can also represent that like these two people are like not wanting to date each other, that they want someone new. He's got the 5 of Cups, bitch. You know I gotta get clarifiers for this. This Sun card came out as your guys' current challenge or situation, which is not bad. 3 of Wands. Good news about that kind of shit coming out as your guys' current is that like this is like the situation that you're in right now with like the cold shoulder shit, whatever. Like you guys like not where you're like, yeah, I haven't fucking heard from him in like fucking 4 days. You know what I mean? That kind of shit's gonna pass very quickly. That Sun card, it does represent like positivity, joy, you know what I mean, all that kind of shit. But it also does represent enlightenment. You're really seeing that on your side with Hermit. I gotta fucking see his. But that 3 of Wands does represent that there's momentum moving forward for you guys. And the 8 of Wands came out as your guys' outcome, which is very fast change. So, your girl ain't mad about that one. Very good energy coming out on your side. You have Hermit and the Empress, which I want to say are both fucking Virgo cards. And I think you're a Virgo. I'm pretty sure you are. He had the Emperor and the Page of Swords. Should I fucking take him? I didn't want all that, but I'll take it. Your guys' outcome ain't bad. Curious to see what the message cards are going to be. You have Hermit and Empress, which like I don't have anything fucking bad to say about that. Hermit card's been coming out for you often, which I know it's redundant, but it's fucking true. It represents isolation to seek enlightenment, right? And what you're seeing, what she did in that energy is Empress, where it's growth. It's huge growth that you've been going through. And it does represent divine feminine energy. I'm gonna put a little pin in that. Hold on. Sorry, I was getting a fucking, hopefully that didn't fuck up my connection. It does represent divine feminine energy. I want to put a little pin in that because he's got Emperor coming out on his side, which is divine masculine energy. But he's in this, I love your energy too. I want to say this. I love your energy because you're not like chasing him the fuck down or anything like that. This is very much letting him, God, I'm like shocked the Temperance didn't come out, to be honest with you. Really letting him go through his go through. Not trying to like save him or anything like that. He's got the 5 of Cups coming out on his side as his first card, which, oh, he's in a lot of fucking heartbreak. He's thinking a lot about the past, especially in, probably all in regards to you guys. Focusing a lot on the past, focusing probably a lot on his regrets, on like what went wrong in this relationship and shit like that. Yeah, it's keeping him a little stuck. He's not going to be there forever though. Like that Emperor and the Page of Swords coming out is that there's, hold on, I'm going to go a little over on this, obviously. It's communication that's coming towards you. I would expect this like fucking, any day. I hope he keeps on this shit. You guys have the 8 of Wands and the Strength card coming out as your outcome. I feel like it's not like the fucking worst, like, trust. You could see that Strength card coming out in the reverse where it would be more of like hiding their true feelings and shit like that. And like you could see it really extreme in that outcome. There might be some hiding feelings in your guys' outcome, but like 8 of Wands is like the direction of this changing very quickly. And you're even seeing that with the Sun and the 3 of Wands. This Strength card, not mad. Yeah, probably a little bit of masking, but it does represent that these two people like have their self-image intact. And so I actually like to see that in their outcome where it's like, I don't know, if you've had any question about him, like whatever, questioning his intentions or whatever, like coming in, if you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't want to like be there because he's like codependent on me or anything. It's not like that for him. And that's someone finding the confidence to come forward too, which I believe is him. I just don't feel like that's you. This is not bad. I mean, it's not. Doesn't surprise me though. I mean, that broken mirrors is just airing him out right there in that 5 of Cups. You're triggering the shit out of him. The 3, sorry, I was like, the thing that came into my fucking head, okay, was like the friends thing, because I think I was like popping off about that the last time that I read for him, and the 3 of Cups came out on bottom of the deck, which no fucking doubt, it could still be a huge influence on him. Where obviously I just don't think he's communicating with anybody about what's going on with his true feelings. If he was going to communicate with anybody about how he feels, it's going to be her. Period. End of fucking story. He's not talking to anybody else about this. I don't know. I'm still gonna say I'm still gonna stand on my shit where I think he needs to just like fucking. He needs to, I don't give a fuck how long he's known them. He needs to get away from whoever he's around. I don't know. I just feel that so strongly with him. Anyway. I'm stuck in the visions of us together. Let's do 6 of these bitches. 100%. I'm like so fucking overseeing it. This is a huge thing for masculines though. It's like a fucking #1 for them. Oh, stop. Don't. Emotions overwhelm me and I can't talk to you right now. Do tell me more. Sexual desire. Okay, well, tell me more about the emotional shit. Interesting. Okay. Why do I feel this way? I can't do this right now. My life is a mess right now. Why is it that you love me? Did you have this one the last time? Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. That would explain the sun. Damn, that would explain his fucking 5 of Cups. This is sad. You just see... I hate using the word potential because I just cannot fucking stand that word. Especially when you're talking about relationships. However, you just see here, like, I totally believe that with that Sun and that 3 of Wands, the both of you feel that way. The both of you feel, just that you could be a really positive impact on each other. Probably more so you for him. He definitely feels that way. You're just seeing, like, how empty he is over here in his energy. And then you also see when he's like communicating with her, the strength that it gives him wanting to do better. I just don't get it. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing we don't fucking understand this. I don't know. I just don't get, like, I don't know. I don't fucking get it. Like, if you're that empty and you're in that much turmoil being around who you're around, and then you feel like you can really be yourself with this person, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing around those people? This is not a bad reading, boo. Not bad. Sorry I went so fucking over on that. I feel like those, it's just another little thing. I do feel like the Oracle and the outcome's probably more of a little bit of a warning, but I don't really see, like, from your tarot that you guys would be overcome by that, because infatuation can mean, like, I mean, exactly that, like a lot of obsession that's going on between these two people, and like the dating card can represent like having fun, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, oh, it's giving devil, you know what I mean? I don't know, just seeing your, which I don't doubt, obviously you've seen that in his message cards too, where he's like, ooh, sexual desire, yes, yeah. Anyway, I don't ever doubt that there's, like, fucking intense sexual desire between those two, but I could definitely see that, maybe being overwhelming for them. Where it's, like, it would be just, I don't know, just, like, being weak or whatever, you know what I mean? And, like, giving into it. But with that 8 of Wands and that Strength card, I don't think that you guys will. Probably more of a little warning. Ugh. Yo, I seen that TikTok updated shit, too. Who's all in here? Elena, Veronica, Jerica, Rebecca. Excuse me. Yeah, you were really mad about that one. My indigestion's so bad right now. Ugh. Who's that? Shit! Did everyone fucking leave? I guess I'm gonna hang out for a minute. Whatever, I'm gonna drink my coffee. What? Oh, Jerica, period, bitch. Let's get into yours, boo. Hold on, I gotta see what you wrote on there. What you wanna do? What you wanna do for your reading? What did they change around over on YouTube? Hopefully my, hold on one second. I didn't write upgrading to, oh, word. Hold up, boo. I hope my fucking comments aren't. Oh, they are. Oh my god. Why does it do that? Get out. That's one thing I don't like about the fucking YouTube update is that the goddamn comments get stuck on there. I'm like, who the fuck was all commenting? Okay, hold on. Hold up, Jerica. Hold up, boo-boo. Well... You know what? I think I kind of want to use that. Hold on, bitch. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to use this deck. Why not? Let's change it up. Okay, Jerica, hold up, boo. Gotta see what you wrote on there. Go. Yeah, I want to use this different deck because I'm curious if like any of the same kind of cards are gonna come out. But we're gonna do tarot, and then I'm probably gonna get into some oracle. Well, not probably. I'm going to get into some oracle. I just don't know. I kind of want to do the Angel Embers one, but I don't. And I think Harmony Heart. But anyway, okay. Hold on, bitch. Let's get it. Let's go. Let me see current. What is that? Is that Ace of Swords? It is. Oh, I like that. God, I mean, with your first fucking question right there, that is hilarious that that card came out. Not hilarious, but like ironic. That Eight of Swords represents a breakthrough, and so... Yeah, I mean, being tested or being, like, fine-tuned right now, definitely. That, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, God, fucking, The Hierophant came out as, current too. And see, okay, I'm glad that I used this deck because that's why I typically used to use this one a lot for career readings. So yeah, I'm happy to see that's coming out because I did kind of want to check and see if, I don't know, if it would just give us a fucking clue. And by the way, I mean, it still is coming during Scorpio season, but I'll see if I can nail down maybe more of a time frame. What was I saying? Oh, I wanted to use this deck, because I wanted to see if I could nail down specifically, like, what maybe the job was. And it is in Hierophant, damn, it totally is. I'm gonna, like, pop the fuck off about that, because, like, with that fourth question on there, about it being on your radar, this is where I, like, want to ask you a question if this has been on your radar, you know what I mean? Because if you're like, no, actually it hasn't. Hold on. Very good. Damn, this is a good reading. Word. This shit, let's go. Okay, so I'm actually not mad to see this coming out on bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Knight of Swords coming out. I'm gonna come back to this, but like these two fucking things coming out, right? I know that the Six of Wands is coming out for you before, and I think it came out a couple times in like the current challenger situation. And now we're seeing it on bottom of the deck, which is like overall energy for this reading, right? However, the way that you see the Six of Wands coming out is almost something that she is, ooh, like doubting in herself or something. Because like that Nine of Wands is a lot. Hold on one second, Jerica. Thank you.
So cute.
I'll be back in here in a minute.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Anyway, Nine of Swords. That Nine of Swords is a lot of, ooh, fucking stress. I mean, shit right there in the first part of that where it's like, I'm being tested, I'm miserable at this job. Are you fucking kidding me? Nine of Swords is a lot of mental turmoil, and it's a lot of... I get this, especially because of that, like, coming out as, like, a Knight of Swords. A lot of times people, especially when they're in, like, Swords energy, they will come out like a Nine of Swords because, like, and I relate to this, too. I can definitely get like this. Where it's like, the more I think, this is how I am, right? When like I'm in a fucking mind frame like this, it's like, if I think about this situation, like the more I think about it, the more I think I have like some control over the situation, or I can stay like 2 steps ahead of it, right? That's so Nine of Swords shit, where it's just like, I am like in my fucking head all of the time about this, thinking about everything, thinking about every single whatever option, opportunity that comes, which way this could go. I will say that this Nine of Swords, it probably is having a little bit of an impact on that Six of Wands, which is your confidence. It's not surprising. It just is what the fuck it is with that. So to come back with that first question though, that Ace of Swords, I mean, yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Ace of Swords represents a breakthrough. And I say this a lot, but like, give yourself some fucking credit, because it's not like that card is coming out in the subconscious, or it's not like that card is coming out in the outcome, right? Like, you're currently going through that Ace of Swords right now, where you're currently going through that breakthrough. Now, I think this is where I wanted it to come out, right? Like, I wanted to see about like it being on your radar and shit. This Hierophant and Six of Pentacles, this is like what opportunity, or like what the, like once she has this breakthrough, it's like this is the opportunity that's there for her. And this Hierophant's been coming out for you quite a bit, and fuck, I even think this, and now I'm like kind of curious, like thinking about like last year, because I'm pretty sure like Hierophant used to come out for her a lot. Now I'm like, damn, was it like this all along? Like, what the fuck was it? However, Hierophant, in terms of like a job, it can represent obviously like healthcare shit like that, right? Obviously, where you're in like a position of like mentoring someone or taking the lead with someone, right? Like really showing them how to heal or showing them the way. Yeah, it can be like hospital kind of work. A lot of times that will represent people who are working in like addictions and mental health big time with Hierophant. But it's also like school, like a school setting. And so, and this is somewhere you're working. I'm not so much seeing like you're going back to school or anything like that. It's more like you're working at an institution is what Hierophant is. It's some kind of institution, like college, school that you would be working at. It would be mental health or addiction. I might pull a couple more for that. I want to like fucking fly through this though and see if I can get clarifier for that. But that is where, like, that's where the opportunity is at. That's where you're going to be making money, is in some kind of position like that. Now, in the past position, like, not mad to fucking see this. I like, this is really Chariot, this has come out for you before too. It's coming out as outcome. I feel like this shit is very Chariot coded, where it's 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, where like this is where her, well, in the past, right? Not saying that you couldn't get like this now, right? This is very much where your eyes are on the right fucking thing. That's 3 of Wands, right? This is where, when you're in a 3 of Wands energy, you are like visualizing or projecting into your future. Like, what is it that I want? What is it that I'm fucking working towards? Clearly a 4 of Wands and a 10 of Pentacles, right? Like a job where you're happy, a job that you enjoy fucking going to. Yes, one that provides, you know, stability and security. Obviously, like financial stability and security, but also like fucking emotionally, right? So eyes on the prize. I get how that can, anyway, I just like, that 9 of Swords, I can just see where it's like that's so getting clouded, or almost where you just feel like, damn, I really like lost sight of that goal that I had, or sometimes I feel like it's so far out of my reach in that 9 of Swords. It's not though, damn bitch, it's like right fucking there. And God, I feel like this, the shit that's coming out in the subconscious, I want to go here next, because I feel like this is like reflective of that Hierophant, like Ace of Swords, Hierophant, 6 of Pentacles. It's Death, Hanged Man, Moon. And this is like, so subconsciously, this is obviously what I bring to your awareness, right? Okay. I want to look at this very practically, you know what I mean? Like, in terms of like your questions, not so much. I want to, I guess about like you being tested, or like even the third question. Probably more so the first one though. But that Death card, yeah, it can represent Scorpio season, but I'm going to come back to that shit. Death card represents what's going on in your fucking psyche right now. What's going on in your subconscious is huge transformation, right? We already seen that with Ace of Swords. But that is what Death represents, where it is the ending of something and the beginning of something else. And so God, I'm curious if this job isn't on your fucking radar. I'm so curious if you've been, God, I don't know. You'll have to tell me if you've like picked up on something like that, or if you have applied for something like that. But anyway, Death card, going on in your subconscious, right? This is where you are in a transition phase right now. I would guarantee fucking, my God, I'm gonna say even like January, February, I believe that your life is gonna be very different, very different, very different all around. Like obviously, yes, career, but I think especially like emotionally, you're gonna be in a completely different place mentally. That Hanged Man that's coming out, obviously it's going more off of like, yeah, this is going to be like a huge shift. This is a huge shift that she's going through right now, where like she's going through almost like a psychic change. Definitely. Almost like it, God, this is so like spiritual awakening coded, that kind of stuff coming out in your subconscious, where it's a complete 180 of the way that you think about things now. Your perception, everything changed. If you've been through something like that, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's like, I don't know, I don't think about things the same way that I did. I don't live my life the same way that I used to. I've done such a 180 drastic change in my life, that everything just followed suit with that. And you're seeing that with career too. I think that the career that you are going into and that's on the horizon is something that's very fucking different from what you've done. Probably some of like the same, like, I don't know, probably, yeah, like some of like the same like sword shit, some of the same like having to be like mentally like on point, a lot of like communication, like writing shit like that. But I'm honestly seeing it's more feeding into your cups, honestly, where that might be different for you. It's feeding more into that healer, like you being a healer. Anyway, oh yeah, and like with time frame, it is Scorpio season, 100%. I'm gonna fucking let me fly through this because I want to like pull clarifiers for that and shit and see if I can like nail down exactly when this. Fuck, I'm gonna go over on this. Okay, anyway, okay, now, okay, 8 of Swords. Okay, actually, should I fucking go here first? I'm gonna go there last. World, Chariot, Queen of Cups coming out as like advice or outcome, right? If we're looking at this for advice for career, this is going to be, obviously, like World card is like utilizing the internet, right? Like, period. Okay. The Chariot card that's coming out with that though, I don't know if you have the means to, but if you have the means to, not transport, what the fuck am I thinking of? Commute. If you have the means to commute, I would like strongly fucking encourage you to be looking into jobs that are not like close where you're at, because that could be what the fuck that is, where it's like, yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of a commute, not like, I mean, not like something fucking crazy where it's like, yeah, I have to drive like 6 hours to work or whatever, but no doubt it could be a little bit of a commute like outside of where you're living at, which shit, bitch, honestly wouldn't be that bad of a fucking thing, especially if you're working in work like this, dead ass. Because it's like you can like wash your hands clean and leave work where the fuck it's at instead of feeling like it's like right there. But yeah, that would be your advice for finding that if you haven't done so yet is it's on the internet somewhere, and there might be a little bit of a commute. The job that you were doing, though, it is definitely connecting you more with your cups. It's connecting you more with your compassion, your empathy, and your intuition big time. I'm mad about that. I'm so fucking curious if this is addictions. I'm not even kidding you. I really think it is. I think it's like addiction or mental health, Jerica, deadass. I really think it is. Because of like what I'm seeing here in the outcome, it's 8 of Swords, King of Cups, and the Devil card. Like, I'm gonna stand on I think it's something mental health. I just feel like it fucking is. Because it's almost like you're able to, like, I don't know, maybe you don't have, you're seeing a lot of doubt here that you have about it, where it's like, fuck, do I have what it takes to be like working in an environment like this? Or like, I don't know. That could be where you have doubts working in an environment like that, but that could also be where you have lived experience and shit like that, and that's why you're so good at what you do. And no doubt, like, that kind of work, and, like, that's a warning for that kind of work, too, is that it is very fucking draining, and it can be, like, the Devil card coming out with it, that's what you're working with people, right? Like, you're working, not so much where, you know how, like, we used to see Devil and shit like that, like, in your career, where it's like, ooh, that's, like, some toxic shit going on, like, that's toxic environment, you know what I mean? Or, like, you're working for, like, a really shisty company or some shit. This, though, like, what I'm seeing in outcome, it could be where, like, you're working with Devil, where you are working with very taboo things that people kind of, like, whatever, they still kind of side-eye, or they don't really necessarily understand, like, addiction's huge, and that mental health is huge, and that still, there's still, like, such a stigma attached to that kind of shit even today, where it's like, yeah, I'm actually, like, on the fucking ground working with people like this, and we're in Devil, it can be extremely fucking draining, or you might, it gives very imposter syndrome, this kind of stuff, where it's like, I think that I shouldn't be here. I think that maybe I shouldn't be in this kind of work, but that's exactly where the fuck you need to be. It's exactly where you need to be. Hold on, I want to see. Hold on one second, Bill. I wasn't finding jobs in that area, mostly marketing and entertainment. Oh, wait. Word. Oh, word. But you know what, bitch? Period. I would so encourage that. Even if it's remote, like, not in your area. Dead ass. Let me see. I just want to see 3 more for that Hierophant. Hold on. Like, time frame wise. It's soon. Fucking when the fuck, man. Hold on. Bitch, that is so quick. That, Judgment is, God, because Judgment's also, I believe, Scorpio season. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm almost certain that it is, though. Judgment, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. That's really fast-moving energy coming towards you. Hold on one second. Let me cook. Hold on, I gotta look something up real quick. Hold on, Jerica. What month are we in? November? Hold on. I need to find fucking time frame for this. Hold on one second. Does anyone know when Mercury goes direct? That's what I'm trying to find. Hold on. Bitch, work. It begins on the 9th. I'm gonna say this week, next week. Fuck. Okay, I'm like, I'm having a hard time with that time frame because it has something to do with fucking, Mercury being in Virgo. I'm wondering if you're finding that. What is the 9th? Is that next week or this week? When the fuck is that? Is that next week? That is next week. I'm gonna say next week you could be finding it. I would say at the latest with that, you could be like working for that company sometime after Thanksgiving. Interesting. Anyway, fucking sorry. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Wait, do I want to do this? Should I? I don't think I want to do that one. Hold on. I think I want to do this one. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I was cooking on a time frame. Hold on. I gotta pull fucking Oracle for this. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Yeah, I was gonna do Harmony Heart, but, well, this is your fucking Hanged Man. I was gonna do Harmony Heart, but I want to do Career Oracle. Perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you can see everything in a brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. And then gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or I feel like this is the showing what kind of work you're going to be doing. It's definitely something in Hierophant. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. I just think you're in some kind of mentorship role. Something like that. It's so Hierophant. Hold on. And then, wishes come true. Word. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It is just what you needed. And then short term. Well, good for you, bitch. Because I feel like this is the current job right here. This position you're in is temporary. Don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. And then bottom of the deck, money matters. Money matters a lot right now. Well, word. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay, hold on. Hold on, boo. $818. Infinity. Life is a never-ending loop. This is fucking death. One cycle of your life is ending, but another is beginning. This shift can feel catastrophic. Oh, but it's the natural way of things. Be on the lookout for other signs coming your way. Your communication with your angels is strong right now. Draw another card with the intention of receiving guidance in your next step as the current cycle ends and the next one begins, and then originate. Your thoughts create your reality. There is a bravery in wanting something in life. It can lead to disappointment, but your angels want you to take a chance. What is it that you want? They are sending energy to you. Hold on. They are sending energy to you so as to manifest the life of your desires. Your work today is to want something. Write a closely held desire on a piece of paper and put the paper somewhere safe, such as a bedside drawer. Sorry, I have my glasses on. Hold on. There we go. 251. Be open to hearing good advice. When you hear good advice, you'll hear it more than once and from multiple sources. Right now, be alert. Your angels are giving you a message, channeling it through people and places around you. That's a good card. Listen carefully today to all the patterns and signs as they are messages, and it's up to you to find the common link. There is good advice to be uncovered. All right, hold up, bitches. Hi, bitches. Where y'all at? Elena, are you still in here, boo? I think I seen Elena. Period. I thought I seen you hop in here. Hold on. I didn't fucking... I popped off on that one. Hold on. I went to fuck in on that reading. Hold up. I got... Well, go ahead and send me your message, boo. If you haven't already. That was a good reading. That it was. Yo, girl ain't mad about that one. I'm really glad I used a different deck for that. Hold up. Oh. Hold on, I gotta see if Elena sent me a message. Where are you? Don't do this to me. Bam! Hold it. Here's the list, you guys. Elena, Veronica, Rebecca, period. Yeah, and I will timestamp Rebecca's if she doesn't hop in here. Okay. Okay. There you are. Hold up. Hold it. Mm-hmm. Let's go, boo. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, I don't want that deck. Hold on. Elena, let me know when you're back in here, boo. Word, okay, hold up. Let's get it. Alright, let's see what's going on in this boy's head. Let's go. Let's see. Commitment is quite the, I don't know, commitment is, pretty fucking scary for him. I don't think this is, walk with me. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, King of Swords in reverse, Lovers in reverse. This, actually, I want to start with the King of Swords in reverse because I do feel like it's showing very appropriately what the fuck came out in his last reading, right? Where he was very much in the swords. That kind of shit, like being in like a 9 of swords, obviously, but like 2 of swords, I don't know, just being in swords energy regardless is like very like King Swords, Queen of Swords fucking coded, right? Like that's always the downside to like being in that kind of energy. Like, yes, they're extremely intelligent. Like, yes, they're always like steps ahead of everybody, right? But they can also like get into a way where it's just overthinking so much that they just get fucking stuck in it, right? Where it's like they're not so much using their powers for good, like they're using their fucking, it's like their powers are fucking defeating them, right? But that's very King of Swords in the reverse. He is probably to the point of overthinking so much that he cannot see outside of himself. You know what I mean? Where he is just always in his fucking head. The one thing that he is very concerned about is a lovers in reverse situation, where this would be like divorce, 100%. This would be him committing to something, him marrying someone, and it not working out like he would hope it would, right? Because like that 10 of Pentacles with that 5 of Cups coming out underneath it, that 10 of Pentacles is like laying roots with someone, right? This is where you are creating a family with that person. You are creating a legacy with that person, right? And you're seeing here he's like in a 5 of Cups with it, where he's like, I don't want to have that and then like lose that. So I don't know. I would be curious to see like what, I don't know. Anyway, what comes in my head when I see this kind of shit is like, damn, what, like, how was your childhood? You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, very, I mean, thinking a lot about that, thinking about like committing, like seriously, like marriage type shit, and then it not working out. He's also concerned. This is so, I don't know. I just think, okay, you know when people are like, oh, I don't want to, okay. You know when people are like, I don't want to have kids right now because like whatever, like or this, I'm going to have kids when my finances are right. This is very that coded where it's like, I'm going to get married when my finances are right. It's like, when is it ever going to be right? Like, seriously, like, when are your finances ever going to fucking be right unless you were like mad famous? You know what I mean? Unless you were like a fucking billionaire. You know what I mean? When is it ever going to be right? It's like you just do it and then you fucking work through it. You know what I mean? But it's very giving that where it's like he's trying to plan. He's trying to like make sure he's got all of his ducks in a row before he gets married and shit. Like, it's like, yo, just stop. Just shut up. You know what I mean? So it's never going to be right. You are never going to find yourself in life where it's like, oh, I don't know. Just fuck it. You are holding yourself back from so much being in that kind of mind frame. Anyway, that is where he's at. Man, he's just stuck in it too. Just stuck in it. He has I don't know. I'm like, what is it going to take for him to like snap out of that? Whatever, like, understandable. Like, shut up. You know what I mean? Anyway. If you got a fucking yes or no question, Elena, go ahead and motherfucking drop it, boo, because you sent me 15. So if you can cook up a question, cook one up, boo. Oh, period. Hold on. I can't stand that. How old is he? I know you've told me before. I'm gonna be like shocked if he's in his fucking 30s and still thinking like that. 27. Okay, I can get that. I can get that for a 27-year-old. I can definitely get that. Okay. See, now I'm not gonna be so hard on him because now I know he's 27 thinking like that. I feel like that's appropriate to be thinking that way around that age, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like when you're in your fucking 30s, shit just ain't that deep to you anymore, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I'm gonna wait until my finances are right to have kids. It's like, yeah, okay. Let me know how that goes for you. Okay. Anyway, let me do your question. Hold on. Okay, I have faith in him then. I believe that he'll snap the fuck out of that. Well, that's a yes. One more. That's a yes. Should I do 3 more? Yeah, I don't have anything bad to say about that. Those are great. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Death, Sun. Yeah, you are. It's, well, that could be before. No, that you did ask before. Duh. Because it's in Scorpio season, so it would be, because I don't think Thanksgiving's in Scorpio, right? It is. You are going to. Absolutely. I knew that. I knew it. I knew the Judgment was Scorpio season. I fucking knew it was that time frame. Definitely. It was definitely before. Yeah, that, anyway, I love those. I'm glad I pulled 3 more. It's definitely, like, yeah, it definitely is during fucking Scorpio season. That Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is obviously, like, an opportunity, I believe, where, like, opportunity that's going to present itself where you guys are, like, not, like, just, you're not, like, talking over the phone or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what it's meaning, where it's like, yeah, they're gonna meet up, but it's gonna be, like, over the phone. It's like, no, they're planning something to, like, meet up in the physical. The only thing I guess I would say with this, like, downside or anything, is, like, you guys having to communicate back and forth and, like, figure out the time. Like, that would be 2 of Pentacles, where it's like we're trying to figure out the other person's schedule or whatever. Like, we're trying to, whatever, adjust things or, like, figure it out. That's really it, though. But, yeah, that's a yes, bitch. Hanging out probably at someone's house. Yours or his. Yeah. I'm, like, so curious how he's gonna be acting during this time, dude. Fuck! Okay. Just be prepared for this Page of Pentacles shit. I feel like we were talking about that before in one of your readings. Just shut up, okay? Stop it. It's probably gonna be some conversations like that when you see him, where it's like, I don't know, you're probably gonna come back here and you're gonna be like, yeah, it was like, he was like, I don't know, am I reading into this wrong? I feel like he was dropping hints or some shit. I feel like he was dropping hints or, like, asking me about, like, whatever, being in a relationship or some shit. Anyway, your girl ain't mad about that one. What is the next season? Sagittarius? Okay. I need to get this shit out of my way. Who's all in here? I got Veronica and Rebecca. Veronica, are you in here, boo? I have like 3 cups of shit. Who needs this much to drink? I wish you guys could see my desk right now. And my cups are like this fucking big. They're just huge. Okay, period. Hold up, boo. Wake up, computer. Okay. Where are you at? Okay. Okay. I need my shit. Stop. Shut up. Stop. Veronica, stop! Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's your... Okay. Don't worry, we'll come back to that question. Hold on. Okay. Hold it. Alright, let's do... You know the drill. Let's start with Oracle. We're gonna get into Tarot. Sorry, it's my indigestion. God. Alright. Let me see. Hold it. Hold the fuck up. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited to do that fucking one question. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's do this mini first. Hold on. Let me see current. What do we got? What is this? Really? Oh. Really? I'm shocked to see that come out for you guys. Hiding their true feelings is coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation. Really? That, I'm shocked by that. I don't know. I'm gonna get a clarifier for it, but it's, I mean, it's obviously that, right? Where Haley had this too, and I was talking about, like, with this kind of shit, like, as a result of these two people, like, maybe this is what you guys are doing, I don't know, I'm curious to see what the clarifier is, but if you guys are doing this where it's, like, hiding their true feelings, it could be giving, like, maybe one of you is doing it, or, like, maybe both of these people are doing it, but regardless, like, it sends mixed signals to the other person, right? And it does show that there's obviously, like, deeper emotions that are going on here between these two than what they are, like, communicating or what they're telling the other person. He actually looks really good. Maybe that is going on. I have not seen this card yet come out for this fucking deck. Looking Within came out as the clarifier. Wow, maybe that is really what's going on. That Looking Within is, like, pretty gangster advice for that. He has really good energy coming out on his side. Like, no fucking shade. Like, no shade whatsoever. If anyone here is hiding their feelings, it would be for Veronica. But let's get into it, bitch. Okay, just so you fucking know, just so you know, and just a little, because we already know, the Envy card coming out on bottom of the deck, I know that that's come out for you in the past, and I don't think I've read for you in a minute, but, like, I think it was a while ago, that, like, we know who the fuck it is, right? That there's someone that is obviously very jealous of this relationship and that is still holding on to a fucking grudge. It's very evil eye type of energy, so just be 100%. Yeah, there's someone here who feels like they have unfinished, who knows, maybe this is someone from your side, but there's someone here, not you guys, but, like, someone outside of you guys where there's, like, this person believes that there's unfinished business, and so they are, like, very fucking jealous of this relationship and, like, throwing some nasty evil eye shit at you guys, just so you know, okay? Anyway, the hiding their true feelings and looking within is coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation, and like I say, like, maybe it's him. I could see this more being for you, just considering the cards that are coming out for you, but there is someone here, the both of these people are there's deeper emotions that they have than what the fuck they're letting on. And that Looking Within is great advice for that, where it's like, okay, this is where, like, we gotta get honest with ourselves. We have to, like, we have to have a coming to Jesus moment with ourselves and really get honest about how we're feeling with this person. And shit, just lay it out on the table, right? I'm actually going to start with him because his cards are very favorable. He has Growing Together and Real Reunion coming out on his side, where Growing Together represents that he's wanting to share a journey with his soul bond, right, being you. And so he's wanting to share a journey with you, and it does represent that this is someone that has learned lessons, right? Good for him. Period, as he should. The Real Reunion, again, I feel like is with this, where just because I know a little bit about your guys' history, where it represents, like, souls being reconnected again, and that this person, like, he's feeling like, oh my god, she's back for good. You know what I mean? Like, it's very, like, 10 of Cups, probably, like, 4 of Wands type shit coming out on his side, where it's just overcome with joy, just happy to fucking be with this person, like, word. And then you have Hurting and Teamwork Love coming out on your side, where I don't know, it just feels like you might be the one that's struggling with that, probably, because, like, the Hurting card can represent being scared of rejection, right? And I could see as, like, why someone would be hiding their true feelings in that kind of energy. And then, like, underneath it, what you're seeing is that Teamwork Love, which is something that you're wanting, right? Where you want to work together with him through everything. It's 3 of Pentacles shit. You're like in it to fucking win it with him. You're in it for the long haul with him. Honestly, I feel like the shit that's coming out is outcome. Like, I'm gonna so encourage you, if you've not done this already, especially with whoever the fuck this is that is extremely jealous of this relationship, like, please fucking protect you, and I would tell him the same thing. Please be protective of your energy, because I'm not even kidding you, there is someone here that is wishing on a fucking major downfall. Like, someone who is hoping that someone, like, goes, like, dead broke, someone, like, they lose their job type shit, that someone gets cheated on. Like, that's the kind of shit that this person's, like, wishing upon this connection. I do not think that that's, I don't know, I just don't think that that's a possibility. Let's go though. I want to put a pin in that. I just want to see what comes out with that shit. Hold on. Let me see current. I'm gonna go to the store and get stuff for pasta. Okay, baby. Wow, the Three of Pentacles that came out in the reverse on your side. I don't know, he looks good. Damn, I feel like that's a lot of fear coming out right there. Hold on, I want to get one more for each of these. Hold on, boo. He could have had some... He could, and like, I don't want to make it... Okay. Because I don't think that you're like crazy for feeling this way if this is how you're feeling. Because what you're seeing in the current like challenger situation, which I do not, just considering what's coming out on his side, there's no way he's acting like this anymore. The King of Swords and the Ten of Swords is coming out as current challenger situation. And like the Ten of Swords also does validate that too. Where there might have been a point, and just want to point, Lovers is coming out on the bottom of the deck. But anyway, there might have been a point in this connection where you experience like this King of Swords in reverse shit from him, where it's like, yeah, like, this is just an example. Like, yeah, in the past, like, we broke up and, like, he acted so fucking cold-hearted towards me where it's like, I did not recognize that person. I didn't even know who that was. Because King of Swords in the reverse can be a cold-hearted motherfucker. But that Ten of Swords that's coming out with it is like that's no more. And I believe that coming, like, the shit coming out on his side because he has Death and Six of Wands, where Death card represents that he's put an end to some kind of behavior, some kind of like fucking thinking pattern, like something in his life. He's had like some kind of psychic change where he has put an end to something and he's doing something different, right? And so I'm like, okay, I could totally get how she's over here scared of that happening again because she's experienced that kind of shit from him. I will give it to him. He has great cards coming out on his side, like all together. His Oracle and his Tarot are fantastic. Where you just see the lessons has been learned from that. He doesn't want to repeat that. He's put that in the past. He's put that behind him. He's not going to act like that. And then anyway, if you had some doubt or like if you had some fucking worry over that or whatever, this is definitely some validation for that where it's like, yeah, we're past that for sure. Yeah, I mean, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles coming out on your side, that's probably a huge fear that you have is shit, just him, hold on, I'm gonna obviously go over on this, is like him not being there for you or him not matching your energy as a partner, him not being willing to like work together with you, like meet you, you know what I mean? Like just not being a good fucking partner. Like you could be afraid where it's like, shit, I'm afraid I'm gonna like really commit to this guy and that like he might switch up on me and then I'm gonna be, you know what I mean? Doing all the work by myself or like taking care of the kids by myself or feeling like whatever, just like feeling like I'm in this relationship by myself and I'm the only one that's like working on it. There could be a huge fear with that. I do not think that that's going to happen just seeing this, but I can understand your fear of that just because of the way that he's probably fucking acted in the past or the way that he treated you in the past. Yeah, word. Anyway, this is not a bad reading. It's not. Like, the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles is coming out as your guys' outcome. This is still, like, you guys are hitting those goals. You guys, the Three of Wands is momentum that's moving forward with these two. And the Knight of Pentacles is that it's momentum, but it's like very methodical, well thought out type of momentum where it's like they are not trying to be too quick, right? They're not trying to just like, oh my god, we're gonna move in tomorrow. It's like, no, we're trying to like take the correct steps. It's very nice. That would be what a Knight of Pentacles would do, is be like, I want to do it right. I want to like make sure that we date for a year and then we get engaged for a year and then we get married like that would be very Knight of Pentacles coded where you guys could be doing that. This is good though. So like, only downside I could see is some jealous ass fucking bitch, like, or guy, I don't know, some jealous ass motherfucker watching these two and like hoping that they break up or hoping that someone cheats on somebody or hoping that someone goes fucking broke and that's why like they break up with each other. This is probably the best I've seen him in a minute. His cards were great. Hold on, I want to do... Good for him, man. A lot of growth, and he's feeling good about it too. You know? Good for him. Fucking love it. Lover's card obviously coming out on bottom of the deck. Soul contract. Loving relationship. It's good. Let me see. Hold on, I want to get like 6 of these. Oh, maybe he is too. Okay. Your girl might have been fucking wrong about that one. Maybe he is still hiding some feelings for you. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Will you leave me like the others? And I wish I could be fully honest with you. The passion is too much. Okay. I don't know who I am anymore. One more. No one understands me but you. I can't let go of you. Okay. Well, I could see that. Okay. I am better with my mind than my heart. I could see that for him. Yeah, definitely. Just to ease your mind too, whoever this is that's coming out on bottom of the deck, which, like, I think I know who it is, but, like, maybe I'm wrong. Whoever that is that's coming out on bottom of the deck, I can promise you there's no contact going on with that person. With the clarifier that came out underneath that, no, someone iced them the fuck out, bro. Like, blocked them. No. Anyway, hold on, boo. Howda. I gotta pull. Where's your question? Okay, yeah, your girl's curious about this one, bitch. Let's see. You're struggling with work career. I think that's part of him. Word. Okay. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 fucking second. Sorry, I was just looking at that outcome since you've seen that Knight of Pentacles and that Three of Wands. I could definitely see that. That kind of shit might... Him struggling with his career, whatever is going on with that, he could be going through that for a minute. I hope he, like, really learns to communicate with you, because I'm not even kidding. I'm wondering if that was that warning for that. Where it's like you're seeing someone that was struggling with their career, but someone could be taking it like, oh, they seem like they're being so secretive, or they seem like they're not opening up to me about something, and it literally is just a work thing, but, like, someone could be clocking it like, are they cheating on me? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they're acting so weird around me, and it literally is just a career thing. I hope he works on fucking opening up to you then. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Okay. Shut up. I'm scared. Okay. I'm scared. Shut the fuck up. Hold up. 2 more. 2 more. Oh my god. What a dumbass, dude. I'm so curious what this picture was that he was showing you. I am not taking his side, trust and believe, but, like, he fucking, man, he played that one cool. Because the reason I'm saying that is because I dead ass believe that it probably was a picture of someone, but he's like, oh my god, like, that, it's not like he's talking to that person, because you're seeing that, like, this is it. I don't know who the fuck this is. This is probably, I have no clue. But someone that obviously, like, I mean, I'll explain to you who the fuck this probably was. I'm really curious. I'm not even kidding you. I'm really curious if it was the person that we were picking up in that past reading. Because the way that this person is coming across is someone who is a fucking bully. Someone who is it's a Queen of Wands in reverse. And that's how Queen of Wands in reverse is. They are not confident within themselves, right? And so they are very jealous of other people. They are lacking confidence. They're a fucking bully. They're very vengeful, right? And that Three of Swords in the reverse that's coming out with it is that I believe with him that he's healed this, right? Where he's like, it's done. I don't want anything to do with this person. I would believe, because he's coming out as a King of Pentacles in the upright, I would believe that he is healed from this, the other person not so much. And then you're seeing his emotions behind this, where he's like, yep, wash my hands clean of that person. And then you're just seeing like, oh my God, I didn't know that was in there. No. I just so think it was. What a dumbass. Are you kidding me? No. Oh my God, no. Can I see why the fuck he would have this? Let's do that. Why would he have this? Oh, I'd be crashing the fuck out if this was my husband. Oh, I'd be pissed. Yeah, he was kind of a dumbass. I think if it's definitely someone at work he could have been showing this to. It is a bit gossipy. I mean, oh God, he's got to be young. This is just such a dumb move. Because I don't want to take his side, because trust, I'd be crashing the fuck out if this was my husband, you know what I mean? Oh, I'd be laying the fuck into him. Oh my God, it'd be divorce paperwork right fucking there, I promise you. But I'm crazy, right? Like, I can't, like, I need to fucking chill sometimes. Because, and I don't, anyway, I will give it to him. I do think that, like, it was probably very innocent, but fucking dumb, right? Like very gossipy is like Page of Cups in reverse and like Knight of Swords, like talking shit, like whatever, like, and you're seeing a ton of Pentacles come out with it where I'm like, oh, it's probably like he's at work or something, like talking shit with his friends or whatever. Very immature, and like it does look like they're kind of being like foolish about it, like I don't know, where they would just be like making fun or like, just, I don't know, like, being, like, big kids about it is, like, very Page of Cups type shit, because Page of Cups is, like, childish kind of energy, and so I could just see them being very, I don't know, just, like, being dumb about it, like, oh my God. And Full card in the reverse is definitely that, where, it was very whatever, it's like, yeah, whatever, you're having fun and stuff like that, but it's also where you're very careless with that kind of shit, and obviously you see that here, where it's like, oh, he thought it was so harmless, because he's, like, sitting there, like, chilling with his boys, talking shit or whatever, and then it's like, oh my God, I still have that fucking picture on my phone, like, what the fuck? Yeah, very foolish, very fucking foolish, right? That very careless. But no, to answer it, no, you don't have anything to worry about, no. Fuck, oh my God. I have to work on myself. Oh my God. I have to fucking work on myself. See, and I'm like sitting there because I just read Veronica's comment, and I'm like sitting there thinking the same thing. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck. I know what the right thing to do would be, is to just let it go, but like, my ego's big, bitch. You know what I mean? I got a big, listen, just because I read tarot don't mean that I'm like, you know, perfect. Because I'd be struggling. Oh my god. I can just hear, like, hear my mentor in my head being like, let it go. Just like, why? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna bring it up, and then what? You guys are gonna have a huge fight, and then where is that gonna get you? You know what I mean? Like, I can just hear her in my fucking head. Where I'm just like, no, I want to crash the fuck out. I don't like people playing on my phone. Oh my god! Hold on. Can I, Veronica, hold on. Hold the fuck up. I just want to see what tarot has to say. Don't leave me just yet. Hold up. Watch. It's going to be like, just leave it. Because my tarot knows me. Hold on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, leave it. Fuck you, bitch. The Moon card, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, that is, you know, which I appreciate, like, a moon coming out with that, because it is where, like, you have a secret, you know what I mean? It's a secret of kind of energy moon is, and so it's like where you have this secret, but however, this Four of Swords that's coming out with it, I don't know why that would be advice for that, because it's like, you're seeing that she's keeping it a secret, like she's keeping it to herself, and then she's in this Four of Swords where you're reflecting on it. However, the thing about a Four of Swords, it is kind of like a mini hermit, where you're reflecting on, like, what the fuck that is, but you have, like, a breakthrough because of it. I'm so curious, because you are seeing that breakthrough, and then Ace of Wands is definitely that, where it's like, yeah, there's, like, this new, I don't know, I don't know, a new fire, a new passion that she has, like, from sitting on that and not saying anything. I was really hoping for a tower. Just kidding. Or like an Eight of Wands, you know what I mean? Anyway, can never have fun, you know? Tarot never lets us, never mind, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes tarot is pretty gangster with its advice. Whatever, like, shut up. Just let me do what I need to do, you know what I mean? Okay, hold on. Hold up, babies. Oh, I don't know if it's my indigestion. I'm so sorry. I don't know if Rebecca's in here, so I'm gonna hold on. I don't think she is. Okay, let me pull. Hold on, I gotta like timestamp this too so I don't fucking forget. Damn, I haven't really been on here that long. I thought it was so much later than it is. Okay, let me timestamp. I'm gonna start at 99. Okay. You welcome, boo. Word. All right, I'm gonna get into motherfucking Rebecca's questions. And I gotta remember to send her the timestamp when I'm done. Oh. Bitch, let's get it. What in the fuck? Okay, you already know I'm gonna be pissed off on this one. Alright, let's go. This is like just immature right from the jump, bitch. 3 more. Definitely. This is such bullshit. This is very projecting. You know what? I'm happy that you're not fucking talking to her. Like, seriously. This is so immature. Which, good for you. Like, I love the way that you came out. Because, okay, actually, I want to start there. Because you came out like a Queen of Wands, where, in comparison to her, she's this Page of Swords, okay? So, like, okay, like, fuck her, is all I'm gonna say. It is giving, though, this, because it's 5 of Cups, Page of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and then I'm gonna talk about the other ones. But it's almost like... you just see, like, looking at this, like, this sense of fucking projection that she has, where it's like, which, God, I guess this is very twin flame coded, fuck you, where it's like, this person is like a representation of my failures. This person is a representation of where I did not fucking measure up. This person is a representation of where I fucked up and I did something wrong, right? And it's, I don't know, it's almost like she's focusing on that. Like, she's focusing on, like, this projection onto you. And then, like, over here, you're really seeing what the hell is going on with her. Where it's like, oh, like, what's really going on with you is that, like, you are probably feeling very insecure with, like, your independence, your self-sufficiency, the finances, right? Like, you probably feel that you can't, I don't know, that you can't really support yourself. You're not, like, you don't have the material success that you thought you would. I don't know, it's giving very projection. I'm happy that you're not talking to her, dead ass. Fuck that. Nope, good riddance. Go, you know what? Because at the end of the fucking day, like, you're in star card energy where you've been yourself, and I do believe, like, God, I'm curious what your other questions are. I can just guarantee that this is gonna be so bad for her. It's gonna end bad for her. Which is good, though. I do feel like if this crashes and fucking burns, then maybe she'll pull her head out and actually get honest with herself. That is mad projection, though. Yup. Bye. Shit, if I'm the problem, go ahead. Bye. Go ahead and go prove, you know what I mean? Go ahead and go leave me and go fucking prove me wrong and go be this big badass that you think you are. Okay? You go do that. Let's go. Let's get it. There you are again. Not mad about that for you. This is nice. Like, it's cute. I just was expecting it to be more, I don't know, like more spiritual or some shit. But the 3 of Wands in the reverse, I want to talk about that because the Queen of Wands is coming out underneath that, where that's you, right? You're this Queen of Wands, but you're feeling in this situation, that 3 of Wands in reverse, where it's feeling like there's no progress in this connection with her. I'm hitting such a fucking block. And it is huge frustration that you're probably feeling. Not probably, you fucking, yeah, like you are. just huge frustration and like just disappointment. You're seeing here that which is fantastic. Like what you should focus on is obviously like your Queen of Wands and your Queen of Cups, which you often come out like that, where it's focusing on your goals, your self-esteem, you, and then focusing on your emotions, right? Like really truly putting yourself first. And then what you see, which is fantastic, I mean, you see an Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, where I'm like, oh, okay, well, I mean, that's good news for you, where you turning that focus back onto yourself, there's going to be someone new that's coming in towards you. Someone that is going to show you what it looks like to be fucking serious. You know what I mean? This person's gonna show you right from the jump their feelings and their commitment. Like, it's like they lay the groundwork down immediately, where it's like, yes, this is, I'm interested in you, this is what my intentions are, and this is what I'm gonna be doing. Where it's like, you would never have to fucking doubt where you stand with this person, whoever this is coming in. And it could be, it probably is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it was probably near, could be, I'm gonna say January, December, January. It could come in that quick. Yup, don't doubt that. Word. I don't know, I just kind of thought that it would just, I don't know, I thought it would be more spiritual or some shit. Anyway, okay. Let's go. All right, hold up, boo. Let's see. Probably stay. Hold on though, I wanna get 4 more. Definitely. It is. It is. It is. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about these minors that you're feeling too, because this is definitely staying 100%. This is not to say though that this wouldn't change. Like, this could change if you were to like look for something different. That could happen, but I would see that it would happen more around like I'm gonna say May of 2026, because it's like, no, she should stay put right now, right? And you're probably feeling like this 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, where it's like, I'm feeling whatever. I'm just feeling this sense of like disconnect or discontent with where I'm at. I'm feeling like I should be whatever. Like 4 of Cups, we know is a perception card, where that's what you're going to be struggling with. It's like you're going to be struggling with your perception during this time, or feeling like you should be farther along, or feeling like, I don't know, like the juice ain't worth the squeeze here or whatever, right? It is like a perception thing. And then that 10 of Wands is that it could be from a place of just shit, low self-esteem, feeling like you're beaten down, feeling like whatever. It's just from such a lack of place that shit's rooted from. However, like the majors that are coming out is like, no, she's in. What she's not seeing though is that she's in this Empress, where there is going to be that's an excellent card to see come out with any kind of like finance question or whatever, right? Like, or career, because it represents that you're on this path towards abundance. You're on this path towards fertility, growth, right? And you're also on this path of Lovers, which is you're finding balance in your life. However, if you're looking at that from time frame, that could be where it's like, okay, so she stays here and she does experience like this growth and this abundance, right? And then eventually she does hit this crossroads, like where something is presented to her, an opportunity is presented to her, where it's not so much like she's grasping onto that opportunity because she's scared or anything like that. That opportunity really does find her, and then that's when she's going to have to choose, like, should I stay, or should I really just give this opportunity a chance? I feel like that though, I dead ass stand, it's probably going to be May of 2026 that something like that would happen. Yeah, and whatever job that is or job opportunity, it might be April, May. I'm gonna say Taurus season. I'm gonna say Taurus season. Yeah, whatever opportunity that is coming in though, it's definitely more yeah, it's like financially fulfilling, but or not but it's financially fulfilling, but it's all or however, it's also fulfilling in your cups as well. And your wands. It's good. It's like, yeah, the money's there, but it's also very emotionally fulfilling, and it does, I don't know, it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me passionate about this shit. Word. You're really mad about that one. Ugh. Hold up, I gotta see. Hi, Bill. I have to just see if I missed anybody else. Taylor, did you have a question, boo? It feels so much later than 4:30. Bitch, it feels like it's like 7 o'clock. I'm ready for bed. Excuse me. Oh, my indigestion's so bad. I hope this is not oh, it's not. Okay. Hold up, boo-boos. Why are you making me do this? Hold on, y'all. Is it gonna send me a text message? I guess not. Hold on one second, you guys. It did not. Well, bitches, I think I'm gonna motherfucking hop off, yeah. Alright, booze. I'm gonna be getting a phone call here in a second, so I'm gonna sign off of TikTok. I love you guys. I'll see you on Friday. Why the fuck isn't this working? Woo! Whoops.
Online. The 8-digit one-time code you'll need to access your account online. Please press pound to continue. If this call has reached your
Oh, it did work. Okay, Jesus. Okay, hold up, boo. I also want to hear your song. Let's do it, boo boo. Hold up. What a nightmare. Oh, a period. Sounds good, boo. Oh, I'm freezing my ass off. I'm freezing my ass off. What is this? Hold up, boo boo. Brr. Mm. Hi. What?
Where'd it ship from last time?
Well, this, I don't remember.
As long as it's
Like
not
Washington.
from Louisville, did you see that fucking
From Washington.
plane blew up?
Yeah.
Tragic.
I know, it was fucking awful.
Good, because my meds come from Louisville.
Stop. Your testosterone was on it.
No.
Oh.
That hasn't even shipped yet.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
The other
What's
one
it shipping
came-
from? FedEx?
USPS. But she USPS accepted it today.
Hopefully this weekend.
I hope so.
Latest Monday, Tuesday.
Shut
Trying
up.
to get on that Retta.
I know. I need you to inject it as soon as possible so we can see what it does. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Ooh, I love that. me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fucking tea on that one. Yeah, word. That was good shit, man. That, like, really reminds me of my twin a lot. A lot. Oh, bitch, the stories I could tell you. Yeah. I remember there was this one time, just fucking, whatever, I guess if you fucking nosy bitches are on here watching me, you probably shouldn't be on here. But there was this one time, this was years ago, like, probably, I'm gonna say probably 6 or 7 years ago, I think. That just so reminded me of that when it's talking about, where is it? That part right there, you're walking away didn't sabotage anything, you're walking away simply removed you from being collateral in their collapse. I remember when that, like, exact fucking thing happened to me, and so I don't even know what was going on in this relationship, nor do I even really give a fuck, but, like, I remember I was working at the treatment center at the time, and she had called my work, and, like, and it was, like, I remember I was in, like, a one-on-one with someone, and, like, my coworker, I could see her in the window, and she's like, what the fuck? And I get out of my one-on-one, right, and she's like, you would not believe what just fucking happened to me. And I'm like, what? And she's like, someone, like, called here, like, saying that you were, like, messaging them, like, emailing them, and, like, harassing them, and I'm like, who? And it was, like, it was this person, right? And I'm like, they called here? And she's like, yeah. And so I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, we need to, like, fucking call the police, right? Like, I can't believe she called my fucking work. So I go across the street, and the receptionist is on the phone with someone, right? And she's looking at me, she's like, okay. She's like, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and, like, forward you to my supervisor, right? And she's like, who the fuck was that? And I'm like, did she just call over here too? Because we used to work in, like, 2 separate buildings. And she's like, yeah, I don't know who the fuck that was. And she's like, but she's, like, calling over here saying that you, like, harassing her. And I'm like, what? And so what I did is I filed a police report against her, right? And so I, like, called the police station, and I, like, let my supervisor know, and my supervisor fucking 86 that bitch off of the property immediately. And then I, like, call the police, I give them, like, everything, and I'm like, yo, she called my work, she fucking, not only my office, but, like, called across the street, she's, like, over here saying that I, like, am emailing her some shit, and I'm like, there's something wrong with her. And so, anyway, the police got involved, and they ended up reaching out to both him and her, and they were like, yeah, you need to fucking leave her alone, like, don't, like, you need to not be calling her work, like, what, like, whatever, right? Because it's not like they could really, whatever, it's not like they could really do anything, because she wasn't, like, physically, like, there, like, physically threatening me. But anyway, I remember once that happened, and, like, I didn't hear anything, right? I was like, okay, well, thank God. I'm sure that was fucking embarrassing enough for her. But then I ended up doing, actually, I probably shouldn't say what I did, but I ended up doing something to them, and, because I was obviously, like, the root of why I did what I did was to protect me and, like, the family that I had at the time, which worked. It worked beautifully, and it absolutely fucking obliterated their relationship, which was beautiful. But anyway, I remember that happening where it was like, I don't know what was going on, and I remember I dropped a podcast around that time. Because I know when people are, like, I'm the type of person when I know that someone's watching me, like, I will purposely say shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, I will purposely air your shit out, but I won't say your name because I know you're watching me that closely. And, like, you're over that, like, whatever. Like, thank you for all the views and shit, but, like, I don't know. I remember dropping a podcast, like, airing all of that out, and that was, like, the last straw for them. Holy fuck. Because both of them listened to it separately, right? And, I think he tried to reach out to me around that time, and then, yeah, when he told me, he's like, yeah, that was an absolute fucking shit show when you dropped that podcast, and, like, she was, like, she's always the first to, like, listen to my stuff, like, still, to this day, but she, like, listened to that podcast, and it was just an absolute fucking shit show. I'm like, well, like, don't call my work. But anyway, that just, like, so reminded me of that. Like, not even kidding you, Taylor, thank fucking God that you were nowhere around either one of them right now. Because that shit is ugly. And it's so unnecessary. It's like, why are you projecting your disgusting relationship upon me? Like, I have nothing to do with this. Nor do I want anything to do with it. Like, shit, the reason why you two are failing ain't on me, you know what I mean? Fuck. Those are gnarly cards, though. Damn, bitch. I love it. Like, I know it's not, like, whatever. Like, I know he's in pain, but, like, good. Like, fuck it. Good. This is, like, we are, like, come on. Good, there's something awakening in him. You can tell just by reading all of that. Bitch, I need to start fucking reading some cards for myself. You know what I mean? Like, I need to start doing this on there. Because your chat goes the fuck in. I love the way it describes, those cards. It's so good. On point, too. That right, God, that one too, just so gnarly. Trying to maintain footing by gripping harder. What was the other part on there though? Hold on. What was the other one that, where was it? Oh, this one about the Magician Reverse shit. Oh, Magician Reverse is a ugly bitch, dude. Feels the collapse. Something is slipping and it can't be retrieved. There's desperation, but it comes out as anger, blame, silent treatment, emotional withdrawal. Super manipulative. Manipulation that doesn't work anymore. Love it. Love to hear it. Good. I love to hear it. Then that kind of shit too, like, I don't think anybody understands the fucking mental torture of being, like, intuitive like that, Taylor, like how you are, like, even, like, the part on there where it's like, no, it's like, it's a relief from witnessing, like, what you've, like, always fucking known, you know what I mean? That kind of shit drives me crazy. That used to drive me fucking crazy with my twin. Because, like, I'm so in tune with him, you know what I mean? I see shit before it even fucking happens with him, always have. And I remember telling him all of this years ago, like, fucking exactly how things would happen, who would betray him, what, like, how he would get trapped in a relationship, all of this I fucking called out, and every single thing I said happened. Every single thing. And it's like, even, I'm still not even, like, satisfied, because it's like, I don't want to be right about that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to, like, I'm telling you because I don't want you to have to walk through it. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you so I can just say I told you so. You know what I mean? Fuck. Yes, it does though. Oh, I did some wicked shit to them. My significant other at the time was actually in on it too. Yeah, that was the last time that well, no, I shouldn't say that. Like, I don't so much do that. I used to do a lot of, like, hoodoo voodoo type of stuff. And it worked. I mean, shit, my God, man. I've fucked some people's lives up doing that. I really don't practice that anymore, though. Like, I will do, like, candles and stuff like that. Like, I love that. I'll do that kind of stuff. But it's some dirty work that I used to do. Very dirty work. Yeah, that was, like, just... that totally just like crossed my boundary though. Like once you, that's like obviously so Taurus coded though. Like once you fucking come into my work, I will come for your neck, bitch. You know what I mean? Like if you ever fuck with my money, it's over for you. And so that was kind of like my mind frame at the time. Obviously it's like a little more, it's easier now just cause like I'm not under corporate or anything like that. Yeah. Fuck, man. All that stuff though, that like all that shit that you pulled and all that interpretation of it, that just so reminded me of my husband though. That's just like everything that he's been through. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, went to the yeah. My assistant went double platinum. Yeah. Too funny. Absolutely. Oh my God, I get that. God, I so get that. That was me too. Like after I had done what I did to them, I was like, my hands are washed clean of this. And I just remember like, I felt that way years before, when we got into our last separation though. I was like, I'm washing my hands clean of him. I don't want anything to fucking do with him anymore. And like, I remember telling God that. I'm like, don't bring him back into my life. I don't want a fucking thing to do with him ever again. And then like when that happened, I like told my significant other, I'm like, this is the last thing I'm going to do. And we are never going to speak about this again. Like I do not want anything to do with these two people. Like it's devil shit what's going on with them. I don't want anything to fucking do with it. And he's like, bet. And then we ended up doing some pretty wicked shit. But I feel that way too. Like what we did, I do feel like it really expedited the process of that big time. Because it was already going to hell in a handbasket. You know what I mean? Like we just kind of pushed it along a little bit faster. Yeah, things happened really quick after that. Like after I did that, I remember my relationship, obviously, I think I was only in that relationship for maybe like 5 more months after that. I ended up separating from that person. As did he. His was quick too. It was an absolute fucking nightmare for him. Lost his job, I think he ended up losing his job, I think within maybe weeks after I did that. And then his relationship was just a shit show. And then I kept running into him too around that time after that. And I'm like, God, don't do this to me right now. Like, I fucking do not do this to me. Shall not be named or spoken, yes. Oh. Fucking tea. Well, boo-boos, I'm gonna go check on... My kiddo's gotta go to group in like an hour, so I wanna go check on her before she goes. I'll be on here, yeah, I'll be back on here on Friday. Oh, God. Yeah, wild. fucking wild. He still has this, he has this book. I don't know if he writes in it anymore. Well, you know that, Taylor. I've showed you that. He always like writes me poetry and stuff like that, which is like one of his hidden talents. I think it is. And he wrote this poem. I think it was months before. This was like during that. I think he was still with this person. And because it was like right after he had lost his job, and then like there was a few months there, and then they had finally like broken up with one another for good. And like during that time he was writing a lot of poetry, and he wrote this poem to his soul. And God, I won't read it, but like it's somewhere in here. He showed it to me a few times, and he's like, I wrote this like during that time, and he's like, but I had you in mind. He's like, I was writing this to my soul, and he's like, but obviously like we're two of the same soul. And he's like, so I was writing this to you during that time. And like the shit that he wrote in there, I'm like, damn, that was like, you literally manifested us in. That's fucking crazy. Because I remember that too. Like I remember I manifested him in, but I didn't mean to. I was like manifesting in, I just wanted to have like a best friend, and he came into my mind when I did that, because I'm like, that was the only relationship that I had where I truly felt like that was my best friend. And I remember manifesting that, and he like literally wrote this poem and fucking manifested me back in. It was crazy. Wild. Oh, bitch. Hello? Oh, baby, I can't eat all that. Are you gonna come eat with me?
Are you working still?
No, I'm gonna hop off of here right now. I was just talking to Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off here. Is my kiddo, is Aaliyah out of the shower?
She just got
Okay.